That's actually crazy. My options, $2 one from Shein, which is the same as the $7 one from Amazon, which is probably the same as this, but this was 15 from Target. So anyways, I'm using this on my phone. I thought about buying one for my camera, but it's like 120. I want to post this anyways, like just for fun, just one last video for the month. I really didn't post many videos this month. I have a whole list of goals I'll share because I wrote them at the beginning of the month and then I said I would post them on June 1st, no matter whether I achieve all of them or not. I think I really only achieved one, maybe I could say like 1.5. Today's May 31st. It's like almost 3 p.m. right now. Just got back from the lake senior class activity. Grad practice today, grad practice tomorrow, grad practice Thursday, and then graduation is Thursday night. My actual last day of school was Friday, but I don't think it's actually gonna feel like the last day of school until after graduation. Okay, quick rundown of the sales. Sold this router or modem for $13. I paid $5, not really a good sale, but I sold a box of limited edition Belvita biscuits that expires in a few days. I sold it for $50. I paid $18 on Amazon back in November. Have a few of those left. Sold 2 bags of Dunkin' coffee for $22. I probably paid a combined total of like $12, not really making much money there. I sold, okay, one person bought one for $12. 3 McCormick Perfect Pinch seasoning mixes. I think I paid either $1. I think I paid $1 each. Paid 3, sold for $12, and then someone else bought 2, and I took an offer for $10 each, so $6 sold for $20. Pretty good. Those are the 5 orders I'm shipping. I also sold a coffee maker for $45 that I paid $7 for. Took an offer for $45. Have not received the payment yet, so it might just get canceled. I've wanted one of these for so long, and then I was like on TikTok and saw a video with it, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy it. Will I make money on this sale? Weighs 11 ounces. Okay, do the math for me. I paid $4.50. It's gonna cost $5 to ship, so that brings me $9.50, and I sold it for $13. I think I am in the green, which is good as long as I'm not losing money. Making very little money on these sales, but keep in mind I actually did buy these in September, so that's, I mean, it's my fault. All right, so this is definitely the best sale for the day. $50. I paid about $19, cost $14 to ship, so that's $29.33. Sold for $50 minus like $7. I made at least $10 on that. These are very close to expiring. Was supposed to hold them and sell them on Amazon. I bought them in like November. Never got sent out. All right, that's the 5 orders for today. So 4 USPS and then 1 UPS ground. So I'm gonna get those dropped off. Trying to find good lighting. Okay, so if I remember my goals correctly, basically while I was in India, which was like April 7th through April 20th, I wrote this list of goals for May, and I wrote at the very top of the notes that I would post that list of goals by, or not by a certain date, but on June 1st, no matter whether I achieved them or not, just to, basically the idea was move in silence. And then I just didn't achieve like 90% of the goals, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, goals change. What you want easily changes. This is my last real month of school too, so to say that I wanted to do all these other things was kind of ridiculous. Top goal on the list was to make $3,000 profit on Amazon. I did less than $3,000 in sales. I don't even know if 1,000 of that is profit, but the margins are pretty good this month. Shot for way higher dollar sales, way higher ASP, and I will put those numbers in here, maybe average sale price, total number of items sold, total profit. I'll pull those from Inventory Lab. One of the other ones was to post 4 non-vlog videos on YouTube. I posted 1 video for May, so I did not achieve that. Another goal was to work out 5 times a week, whether that's like 10-minute ab workout or like a full like hour and a half at the gym. I would say like I was decently consistent. What I would do is if I didn't feel like going to the gym, I would go on a very nice like half an hour walk by the trail at my house. Kind of had the same effect as going to the gym in the sense that not necessarily it was making me stronger, but it like gave me some mental clarity and like time to just like think and be myself. It hits different when your only purpose is to just think about things. Good like time to reflect. I did that a lot this month. So I would say I did decently with that goal, but not 100%. I tried to track it. I did a really bad job tracking it. Another one of my goals was to only eat out when I'm with others or like with my family. And the reason I set that goal was because I just wanted to eat out less and like save money on that kind of thing. Really, there's just like no reason for me to like go to Chipotle by myself when I have like food at home. I would say I did not very good with that goal. There were definitely like maybe like once a week. So it's not like it was that unhealthy or bad, but like kind of a waste of money. I don't know. I enjoyed it and the amount of money I spent on it isn't too much. I ran out of storage, but I just cleared 10 gigs, so we're good. The other 3 goals I had was finish reading The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, which I bought in December, read like half of it, and then never got back to it since January. Sat down, knocked that out. Honestly, one of the most satisfying things. I finished that book and then my friend gave me another book to read and I finished that in like 2 days. Good like 400 pages. It was a fiction book, so it was like easier to read, but still, it's progress on making reading a habit. Up next is probably Atomic Habits, which I started reading in 2020 and never finished. I got to like chapter 11 and never finished it, gave it to my brother. He hasn't finished it either. I know so many people have started reading that book and not finished it, and it's really funny because it's about building habits, and then no one ends up finishing it, which means they don't have the habit of reading. I always say that's really ironic. Second to last goal was to post 4 reels on Instagram/TikTok, and that just never happened. I really want to get back into using Instagram because that's where the largest part of my audience is. I have 4,400 followers on Instagram or something like that. It's gone down for the last 2 years from 4,600 because I'm just so inactive on Instagram, and it really kind of sucks because that's like an easy place for me to get traction, and I just haven't been working on it. The main reason that, one, I'm just not working on it, but 2, I didn't like the content I was posting there because it 100% revolved around these like niche reselling facts, which was like kind of cool, but I just didn't enjoy it. Like, reselling is not the only thing I want to make videos about, but at the same time, when I do it on YouTube, it feels different because it's like mixed in with the vlog, which is like more personal. Basically, I didn't like the content I was making, and I sat around trying to figure out what I did want to post, and then I just never got around to making that kind of content. Finally, the last goal was to get my screen time on my phone under 3 hours every day. I'd say I did like not a great job, but it's improved since the beginning of the month. Like, I don't spend too much time on TikTok anymore. There were days where I was spending like 2 hours just scrolling through TikTok, and that really sucks. Really big waste of my time. In the past week, my average was less than an hour every day, which was really good in my opinion. I set a limit on it just to remind me, and the limit's like an hour. So that's another goal I've been working on. A mix of like business, social media, and personal goals. And yeah, so basically I achieved one of them for sure, which was to finish reading The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Very proud of that. That's a big W in my book. What are the plans for June? I don't know yet. Today's the last day of May. The plan for June is really just to enjoy my summer. I've got 2 months left with my friend group essentially before most of them go to college. A lot of them are going either like different states or going to SoCal, and I'm in NorCal, so I'm really not gonna have many people here. And then it's time to figure out what I'm gonna do as far as, am I staying here? Am I moving? Am I waiting? There are, I would say, 3 viable options on the table, which I will not discuss now. The reason I haven't decided, I'd say there's a few reasons. Some things I just need to find out about. Some like financial. I did an analysis a while ago, and I could pretty nicely live by myself in Texas for a good 6 months without making any money, and I would probably be fine. I could probably do it for more than 6 months. And honestly, I'm fine with that. Like, if I did that and made no money, it would be such a cool experience. And I wrote like a whole page about this in my journal. Like, I feel like at this point in my life, if there's anything I want to be doing, it's just experiencing more different things, trying to get the most out of everything, as in like doing different things, not staying in the same place the whole time. Very big mental debate in my head at all times. I'm still figuring it out, and that's okay. It's weird because for the longest time I was so set on moving, and then there was a time where I was very sure I wouldn't, and then it switched back and I was looking at Texas, and then I found like the ideal apartment, But things can change so easily. There's so much I still need to figure out, but that's really not the most pressing thing on my mind because I know no matter what, I can stay here. It's not like my parents are telling me to leave. Sometime in August, I'll probably have a more final update on that. Whatever it is, you guys will know for sure, and there will be vlogs to go along with it. But yeah, the plan for summer is really just to enjoy the time with my friends, honestly. I don't really care about the business. I've got money for now. I want to make more videos. I want to do more like cinematography. I want to make like short films on TikTok, do stuff with copyrighted music. The goal is to like have a lot of fun with my friends, make a lot of memories and enjoy a lot of new experiences and like work out and be healthy. Making money is just like, it's kind of there. I like reselling. It's a good hobby. It makes good content for you guys. And I like making content. All goes full circle. So I'm going to wrap up this video here. I know it's like really, I know this video is kind of weird. It's kind of just like a life update and just like where things are standing. This is like my announcement of those goals, I guess. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate it. And if you remember this spot from the spontaneous sourcing blog, leave a comment down below. That was almost a year ago. So weird to think about. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one, which will be soon. New video June 7th. I'm saying it right now, new video June 7th.